This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw off the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3-Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Kermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Volunteers will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Mississippi State's offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks to the left for a quick throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Volunteers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
1st down and 10. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Grab behind the line. It's Hubbard. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vols. took some extra time in the weight room hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looks like he's going to run it. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
The shotgun running play call. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Pass caught. Makes a move and breaks free. Goes up and over the guy.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Vols are in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, it's a handoff. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Will not be brought down. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Pass caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll feed the back again. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A big defensive score. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Took contact on the throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry, disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Hubbard. Physical run earns the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Nicholson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll start the ball for 31. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Makes the grab. It's Nicholson. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Oh, it's 3rd down. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gaps.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Caught quickly. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Now comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Harris. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Now running. Handed off to the running back. Hafford, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage. You get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get...
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing that.
He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the option play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the lead, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Hubbard. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Using his legs, it's Murphy. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. And a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do was eat it.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Now it's second down here. Handoff from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the fourth time tonight. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. On the ground, it's Murphy. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up the sack in a crucial moment. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at the stage of the game. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Short pass finds the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Vols will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Vols will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he knocks it right through to make the lead 3 here in overtime. touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So here we go, a critical 3rd down play. This offense eager to keep the drive going and not settle for 3 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good. A pressure field goal to stay in the game and force another OT. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Trying to find some room. It's Murphy fighting him off. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Pass rush gets home.
How about this defense coming up with a sack here in overtime and putting the pressure on the offense and especially the head coach? Decision time. Do you go for it or do you attempt a long field goal to take the lead?
So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Volunteers move into the red zone. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a 3rd and long here. If they can't convert, may have to settle for a game-time field goal try. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good. The kicker does his job, and we head to another overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. And he's in. They get the two-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. They'll try to run this one in. No, he stops short, and it's game over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.